but I ended up hitting a deer with this when I was going down the highway. I did a number on this one. It didn't hit the bumper. Airbags didn't go off, but it did cave this in. So we got some work to do on there to pull that out and see. We managed to get the hood open on the car so we can look at what the damage is inside. So let's kind of pull this back just a little bit, but you can see this frame right here is bent, but it bolts on over here and a couple other places, so that could be unbolted, taken off. Of course, the fan is all messed up. The radiator is all bent. That had to get replaced. This piece here got broke. That had to get replaced. Not exactly sure what all in there, but it looks like it's not too bad. Of course, all lights and stuff. We can go to junkyard and get most of the stuff, I think, for it. But I want to see if we can get this pulled back further and make sure to actually run, because it didn't run. But I think that could be because all this was pushed in against it. But then kind of the next step is take off what we can here and so we can get this pulled out a little bit further so we can see if it'll actually run and start. We won't let it run a long time, but see if it starts up and will stay running. If so, then the engine's just fine, and it's just kind of some cosmetic stuff because, like I said, it never really hurt the bumper itself. The bumper over here, when we got it just kind of didn't take much to take it off, but that didn't get bunched up or messed up too bad. So yeah, we'll start taking some of this off and see, and if it doesn't run, well, then we can use it for the blue one we got there. But the rest of the body is actually in pretty good shape, much better than the other one we just got. But this fender is definitely not worth fixing. We'll replace that if we decide to go ahead and fix it. But we're going to start tearing some of this off. The headlights, they're no good. This one got all completely smashed, and this one, the brackets broke, and it's not worth trying to fix. Buying them new is like $40 or something like that, so it's not worth trying to fix that to make that work. I've already pulled the bulbs out. The one yellow bulb was the yellow one is kind of all flaking off, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I did pull the other two out. These obviously were broke, but I pulled these out because they're the same on the other car. So that's kind of where we're at. We've got this here piece is going to be bent back. I'm thinking we can probably replace that too. I have to look on the bottom, but that's where we're at. I didn't really seem like it leaked the water out of there, but it's down a little bit, so I don't know if some leaked out. But you know, we're going to be replacing the radiator anyway because it's been up too bad to try and use. So that's where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and start picking up some of this stuff and pulling this off. You know, some of these pieces, they just kind of pull right off. I've already pulled the connectors out. I'll finish taking this connector off, take all that out. We'll strip off everything. Don't need to watch me do that. It's just a matter of taking connectors off. Those, you just push this little lever in and take it off. It's kind of hard to do one-handed, but I'll do that. We'll come back and we'll get a little more going on this, and we'll start stripping off all the stuff we know is bad, and then we can get into stuff that we think might be good, and we can use it to make one good car, or possibly even go to the junkyard and get a second car back, and then we'll have a second car. So that's it for this one, and we'll come back on the next one.